Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Make Progress. Improve your English speaking skills. In this modern world, we have to speak English fluently and confidently. That's the only way to survive in this modern world. So it's very important to have the good English vocabulary and to use the words perfectly. So we are going to learn correct usage of certain words. We have come across many words which have the same meanings. We say them as synonyms. So, our conversation would be better if we use those words according to the time, situation, and depending on the people we are speaking to. Now, we are going to see a few words which have the same meaning, and we're gonna learn how to use those words according to the time and situation. So let's go for the first set of words. Leave, forsake, abandon, desert. These are the first set of words. These four words will be having the same meaning. So, though they have the same meaning, but their usage will be different at different places. So first one, leave. Leave is used generally at any situation, anywhere. So we can use this leave for persons, things, or anything else. So for example, leave the things on the table. So it's a very general statement. So that's the reason why we can use leave. And if we go for the next one, forsake. This word can be used for persons, things, and cannot be used for abstract nouns. So do remember, forsake can be used for persons, things, and they should not be used for abstract nouns. So while you are speaking to someone, do use the appropriate words so that you could make your conversation much better and much interesting. So if you see the example, the old house was forsaken. So if we go for the next word, abandon, this word can be used for persons, things, and ideas. So we have already seen the two words, leave and forsaken, and now abandon. So for example, first one, if we take, they abandoned the ship as they could not save it from sinking. So here we have used the abandon word for the thing, that's the ship. So it's a perfect, appropriate sentence. So if we go for the next sentence, we have abandoned the idea of conducting the political party meet on account of the pandemic. Next word is desert. It is used when we wantedly leave something. Like we are intentionally leaving something, then we are going to use this word desert. So with the proper intention, you are leaving something. So if we come for the example, all the people deserted the village because of the wild animals in the nearby forest. So here the village people, the people of the village are wantedly leaving the place. So that's the reason why the people of the village deserted, I'm using here. So if we go for the next set of words, acknowledge, admit, confess, own. So these are the other set of words which are having the same meaning, but they are used appropriately at particular situation and at particular place or at a particular time. So how they are used and how we are going to make our conversation much interesting by using those words, we can see. Our first word, acknowledge. Acknowledge means accept or admit the existence or truth of. So if we see the example of acknowledge, okay, let's see, I acknowledge your letter, or you can say I acknowledge your thanks. So if they are someone is showing some gratitude towards you, so you are accept gratitude. So we can say, I acknowledge your thanks. If we go for the next word, admit, to accept the mistake and take responsibility for that mistake. So if we go for the example, he admitted his faults in front of his parents. So here, if you observe here they are accepting their mistake and taking responsibility of the fault they have made. That's the example here given. So it's clear. And confess, accept the mistake with guilt. So after feeling guilt of what you have done or what the person has done, that will be confessed. That mistake will be confessed. Okay. So for example, the sinner confessed before the holy man and decided to change his ways. So here the sinner confessed his fault because he is guilty of what he had done. So that's the thing here. And then coming to the next word, own. To take responsibility. Own is to take responsibility of anything. Okay, I own this property is one of the example. And second example, the terrorists own the responsibility for the blast. So the terrorists, they have taken the responsibility that they have made the explosion or something like that. That's it. I hope you have learned so much out of it. So don't worry. Don't be inferior about your speaking skills. Try to improve them every day. Just practice makes man perfect is something we should believe and we should work on. So do practice speaking English every day and use appropriate words while you are conversing with anyone.
If you like this video, please do like and share. And to subscribe our channel, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get all the notifications.